time for both of you, right?
Yeah.
Being here?
Hopefully
Yeah.
the first of many. We're having so
See,
much
again, the
fun.
prince is going to love me. He's going to want me to be an active resident of Monaco.
Is that what you've made in your head?
And listen,
Can
by
I come?
proximity, you can come and stay
Thank you.
with me, in the house that I'm sure he'll give to me. There you go. I could be
Dream
I could
big,
be a
Patty.
Manny. I could be a Manny. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Manny.
Talk to me about your first response. For a lot of people, it's just surreal to be at the festival. What has your experience been? We're just kicking off the week, but what has your experience been like so far with the fans of Chicago PD, and what's it been like to be here?
Well, it was great. I'm a really big fan of cookies, and so like a lot of my fans brought me cookies, and so I felt like it was easy. I just went from cookie to cookie and right out there, and just it was great. I had a really good time. It's really nice to see fans here overseas and not just sort of in our bubble of America, which is just like so lovely that people out here like our show and respect us enough to come and visit us. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see people excited.
Yeah.
The fans are the most important part of the formula, I think.
Yeah.
Because if they don't exist, we don't exist. Not for very long, anyway. I suppose.
Right. Exactly.
So it's exciting to be part of the excitement.
Patty and I are a couple on the show, and our name is Berzik. So like when we see Berzik signs, we get really pumped.
Yeah.
It's really that people
It's a
like
little
us.
touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a sucker for a Berzik sign.
We totally are.
We go over to
We make our
anyone.
own, for God's sake.
You're like, just hold this up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just please. We like have people giving them out beforehand.
It's always great to hear from you guys because I know that you guys work so hard, such long hours, and then to come out and really see the impact that your show and your characters have had.
Absolutely, and just come and sit poolside in Monaco, that's not so bad.
See, we have to remember this mid-February, like mid in the depths of winter, that within us lies a little Monaco that we went to. Just remember it.
I'm gonna have pictures on my phone. I'm just gonna look at it and gaze and feel better about life.
I'm a Chicagoan, so I know.
Are you?
Oh, you are?
What I'm saying is I respect you guys so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
We love your city, by the way. We
Yeah,
really
it's
do.
great.
We've been talking it up all day.
Yeah.
It's the star of the show. You know.
It's kind of the character.
It totally
It's
is.
the lead character.
Yeah.
I mean, it absolutely is.
We have done this now. We've talked to Dick Wolf, the years. We've done this for 6 years, and I remember when he was first introducing this show here at the festival, and it was going to kick off. So it's hard to believe it's the end of season 2.
Yeah. And now we've got another show
Yeah.
coming. Chicago Med's going to be here, and it's a little surreal,
And
right?
next year, Chicago Med will come, and they'll give birth to
Yeah.
another show. It's like it's a cycle.
What was it? Parks and Sanitation?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Chicago Parks and
Sanitation. Joining Chicago Fire, PD, and Med.
So it must be kind of confusing too. It's a crossover. I know the Chicago Fire and PD. And is that a lot of fun though? Like having these new casts part of kind of the family.
It's a blast. I mean, everybody gets along really well, and there's no other shows on TV that are doing that, the crossovers in such a massive way that we do, and we all like each other, and right? Our cousins
think
from
so.
New York,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fire, even though we're like a far better show than Fire. Right?
What?
Yeah.
No. We're all equally good. Dick loves all his children equally.
No, it's just a blast. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's
really
really
is a
fun.
blessing, honestly.
And Nick Gelfis, who's going to be one of the stars of Chicago Med, plays Halstead's brother, and we've gotten to know him a bit, and he's amazing. And it's so great when you get to know someone, you're like so excited they're going to come.
I feel like they
hang
do
out.
background checks on the actors.
Yeah,
because,
they must.
Because everybody's pretty cool. They don't hire
Yeah.
unkind people. I
Yeah,
feel,
everyone's very
Was
kind.
that a diplomatic way of saying that?
It was good.
It was good, right?
You're solid.
Yeah, thanks.
And so can you tell me where your characters left off in season 2, and anything that you can tease of your characters in the show?
He put a ring on it.
I used my noggin and my heart and put a ring on that
He
finger.
put a ring on it. So that was smart.
As far as season 3 is concerned, we don't. I mean, do you know anything?
No, I mean, Derek he posts sort of like teasers on Twitter, and I think the fans think I know what's going to happen, but I'm always equally like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What did you do?
It's always a surprise
Yeah.
every time we get a script. They don't
It's
really give us the trajectory
so
of the
fun,
season.
though, to get a script and you're just like, look to see what you're going to do.
But I'd like to think, they won't break us up or anything because
He
we
keeps
work
saying that,
really well
Patty.
together.
I think he keeps saying it because he's nervous
I
it
don't want
might
it to happen.
I don't want it to happen either.
I like it.
We have a lot of fun working together, and when you find like a buddy that you can just work well with, you don't want them to tear you apart. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
It should be fun too, kind of you're in that sweet spot now, end of season 2 into season 3. It's kind of
Absolutely.
really gets good, you know, and shows really.
Well, especially too, I mean, with a show like ours, there's so many opportunities for conflict between the characters without actually having them break up.
Yeah.
Like you getting shot last season.
Yeah, that wasn't.
That was conflict.
That was fun for me. Yeah.
It wasn't fun for me. It
I know.
was upsetting.
I know. He's still working through it. He lives. It's very Meisner.
Still dealing with that in my alone times.
People need to get on a yacht, just enjoy the review.
You
Do
darn
you know
right.
anyone who has a yacht?
Because we're in the market for a yacht.
Yeah.
Or like being
Does
a guest
anyone
on
have a
one.
yacht?
Anybody have a yacht?
We've tried many tactics. Patty's flirting with many people
Yeah,
who thinks
just
might have a
doing my
yacht.
best that maybe they have a yacht. Hi, how are you? And then when they don't, I promptly leave.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, places chances are a little higher.
That's true. Yeah. In Chicago, chances are not as high.
No.
You have better odds here.
Here's the weird thing, though.
What?
Our transpo captain has a yacht.
I know.
So we might go back to Chicago and go on a yacht. So there you go.
So if we don't have any luck here, find us on the river in
there you go.
Chicago
The
on
river
a yacht.
or Lake Michigan. Yeah.
Or Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. I tried to class that up a little bit. Lake Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I know we're going to talk to you more this week.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
All right.